Hello, you beautiful bitches. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for clicking this video. I do appreciate you. That's your girl Tyra, and over here I talk about my life. I do some reaction content, some drama content, and I also play with nails a lot. Whatever brought you here, I'm certainly glad to have you. So I just need you to sit back, relax, and let's get into this video. Hello, you beautiful. Hello, hello. I may or may not be feeling myself, but I have a good excuse. You guys ready? You ready for this? I am not in any way, shape, form, or fashion endorsing anything because it is not your son's weed. That is genius. If you are going to make Delta 9 products, that's what this is, some Delta 9 stuff, okay? If you're going to make THCA blunts, okay? There are two 1.5 gram cone joint blunts, okay? That's what they are, joint blunts. Moroccan Peaches Hybrid, 100% flour, never infused. Contains less than 0.3% Triangle 9 THC. So I'm not real sure what I smoked, but I'm in the mood to film. So I'm not too sure what I smoked. But I'm a little, I'm not gonna lie. Delta 9, like, I fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really are that dude. You really are. Anyways, 2 minutes and 43 seconds in, and I haven't said a fucking word about Natasha Cooper. I am going to be making a video about her relationship with a 20-something, 20 young something, okay, young, 20 to 25, young, 20, fiance, honey, fiance. She is currently collecting money to, I think, go there, because I don't think he can come here, considering there's, like, immigration stuff happening, right? So I'm assuming she's collecting money either for their wedding, a trip there. I mean, I really have got to get a hold of Save Robbie, okay? I really need to ask Save Robbie if he will come on panel and just basically be my Natasha. Okay, I can't ask him like that. If I asked him like that, he would never do it. I can even ask darling Nikki. I love me some Nikki. Maybe I'll have Nikki and Robbie on. Let me know down below. Because, like, I have to talk about this. I have to talk about this. A short came up for me today. A short came up for me today. And it was a short she posted with this kid that is her whole man's. In all the years I know Natasha Cooper, she has Dalton. Dalton is her man's, and Dalton is the best man's in the whole wide world, okay? You can't tell Natasha Cooper nothing about no damn Dalton. I totally leave the world for the last year. And I don't think I was in contact with Robbie for a good 6 months before I moved to Chicago. a year and a half, okay? So we're talking a year and a half, people. Dalton is gone. He paid all her bills, honey. He took care of all her children's, all her nieces, all the things, all of the things. Dalton splits on her ass, right? Bitch. And not only does Dalton split on that ass, he splits with the whole moderator. Girl, grab and clutch those pearls. Did you catch that shade? That's shade. A moderator? That is the ultimate. Only Natasha Cooper would be cheated on YouTube with one of her ex-moderators. Anybody who knows Natasha Cooper knows that 80% of her true detractors out here, no, not detractor, no, hold on, pretend I didn't say that, okay? I'm leaving it in, bitch, but like pretend I editing Tyra here. I didn't finish that thought, go figure. So what I'm saying is 80% of her haters are all her ex-friends. That's the point of what I was saying. Thanks. I'm on a roll here. There's not going to be a lot of editing. I am on a roll, bitch.
You know what? I had to pause because I'm like, oh my God, am I being loud? I wonder if her husband wears hearing aids. Can you imagine if he wears hearing aids? Like, he can totally turn them down so he can't hear me at all. I keep forgetting to ask her because I would feel so much better if I knew that he had hearing aids. That would make me feel so much better.
Because I have been depressed for a week. But today, this moment, here we are.
Side note, okay? If you are a pothead, like me, like myself, me, just talking for me here, you can, in my case, become dependent on said pot in order to have motivation, to have creativity, to feel good, to have a good day, and when you don't have your access to it, like, you can't smoke the way that your body needs you to be able to smoke. This is very dramatic. I got hairs coming in my mouth for sure. Very dramatic. I have one hand done, one hand completely naked. I gotta get this little piece off. I'm just gonna file it. And then I gotta file these off tomorrow. Lately, you guys, because I'm changing them so much, this cannot all be in a Natasha Cooper video, can it?
I'm not going to talk about it because this is a Natasha Cooper video and I want to at least try. Let's go back to the way, back. Let's continue with what is happening here, okay? So Dalton leaves her motherfucking ass, okay? She has brought herself to TikTok and I was so proud of her and I supported her and I liked all her stuff and I'd watch her stuff. And did I understand her stuff? No. Did I understand that a lot of what I watched was her, oh, do I have opinions about this boyfriend, this child? Okay. I have a 24, almost 25-year-old son right here in America, right in Florida, where Natasha lives. And baby, baby, if Natasha Cooper, oh, I would wash the pavement with her ass, okay? But I was so proud of Natasha. Natasha is a ban evading, don't give a fuck. She's coming back to YouTube, and honey, it'll be less than a week and she'll have her 1,000 subscribers. She will stream her motherfucking ass off to get her watch hours so she can monetize another channel. And then it gets taken down shortly after she applies for monetization, and she starts all over again. Drama mama, panels full of people, they drag the fuck out of people every night, every night, every night. It used to be really funny. It used to be almost like a game show, dude. She'd have all these people on panel. I'd always have her on. I didn't know nothing about this chick. Swear to God I didn't. Found her by accident. I don't know how. Probably BX Beast Boy, because BX Beast Boy was obsessed with the trauma community. And you know what? That's just how he did things, right? Like, he gets obsessed with things. I heard he's obsessed with Ryan Upchurch. BTU talks about Ryan Upchurch, and I'm not really into him, but I totally support Beeps, so yeah. Like, I know a little too much about Ryan Upchurch, if you fucking ask me, because I don't really have no interest in the guy, but I support Beeps, and that's what I'm there to do. Coca-Cola break. Coca-Cola break. No, hold on, that was like... Coca. No. I wish I wasn't so self-conscious of my tooth because, dude, I'm not used to, like, hiding my laughter. Coca-Cola break. That's a commercial, Coca-Cola. And all you have to pay me is like 10 racks. That's it. That's it. I'll take 10 racks and you can have that.
Rare form. Am I sensing a little mania? Yeah, totally. Probably, right? Considering I took my sleeping medicine. I'm sorry, you guys. I just really hate, like, seeing a hairy chest on me. I don't know what to think about that. And I'm not used to having this long, cute hair. Do you know I do not use any heat or anything? If you guys are ever interested in how I do my hair, I will share a short. Let me know down in the comments. Do you want me to share that short on my community tab here and there? Do you guys ever care about, like, why my hair looks like this and how I use no product, no heat, no nothing? Let a girl know.
So sorry, Natasha Cooper haters. I know you guys are really about, like, get to the business, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, for those of you who have watched me before, you please just remember, right? Nothing has changed, okay? I'm still who the fuck I am, and I still talk too much. But I did forget what I was gonna say. So anyways, back to Natasha Cooper. So I hear from my bestie, Robbie is back on YouTube, bitch. What, bitch? Yes, bitch. Went over there. Oh my God, on this channel, I wasn't subscribed. This is a pretty new channel, you know? That night, he's streaming. I learned so much. I went up on panel. I think I was on there till, God, 2 o'clock in the morning or something, right? And so sick if I would have broke this, because I really felt like I broke it. Let me just light it so I feel better having it, okay? And if you guys are curious about the robe, okay, this is a $6 Temu satin robe, and it's the new getup. The night that I went to Save Robbie's channel and I'm on panel, his parents were on Natasha Cooper's panel. Now, I will say, Natasha Cooper, believe it or not, is very known for Gypsy Rose. She covered Gypsy Rose many, many, many years ago at this point, right? It's a long time ago. And like Gypsy fucks with her, you know what I'm saying? Also, you know, there was a really big scandal more recently. She put a child's autopsy photos in her Patreon, I believe. And people didn't agree with that. I don't have a stance on that because I just feel like if you could publicly obtain them, you can do whatever you want with them. Maybe that's the wrong stance. I don't know. I definitely didn't cover it. Like, I didn't have anything with her. Zab Girl, I think the other chick's name was. If that is her name, I am really proud of myself. Just saying, just throwing that out there, okay? But yeah, they both had done the same thing with a pretty popular case, and it was like the child's autopsy photos. And like I said, I just feel like if I were able to obtain those photos, and it's like for the public, I would not feel comfortable sharing that on my channel. So yes, I would put it behind a paywall. It's the same thing as doing OF content. You put OF content behind a paywall. Patreon content, your more scandalous content, yes, you put behind a paywall. And I understand that we're talking about a child's death. I really do. But I don't feel like Natasha Cooper or Zav Girl did it just to, oh my god, I'm gonna make tons of money. At least not at first, okay? What they did, like, as it progressed and shit, I don't know nothing about, like, I don't know nothing about that shit. But, like, I think in the beginning it was just, oh my gosh, I can't show this on my channel. Like, we're gonna have to do it behind Patreon. And I also do believe that once people started voicing their concerns, the least they could have done was take it off of Patreon. That I do believe. And I'm not sure who's done that, who's not done that. If it's been done, I mean, I don't know shit. I really just don't know shit because I don't watch that stuff. I just don't. But Natasha Cooper is a beef streamer. She's gonna cuss you out. You know, when I do my video and I'm talking about, you know, this boyfriend issue, because it's a very serious issue to me. I've tried to laugh it off. I have sat back and tried to laugh it off. I can't. I can't and I won't. Do you understand me? I won't. Save Robbie's parents were on her panel. They have been friends for years and years and years, and they break up and they make up and they kiss and they make up and they break up and they make up and they kiss and all the things. And I have told Robbie for years, my goodness, stop making up with people just to break up with them again. When they show you who they are, believe them. But in the last couple years, and while supporting Natasha on TikTok, I was so proud of her. I didn't think she was even on YouTube anymore. Maybe now she just wanted to be on YouTube. I don't know. I don't know if she just came back. I don't know. I will have to do some research and find out, you know, when she came back to the tubes and stuff. But she was getting it on TikTok, you guys. Like, doing these battles. I don't understand them battles, okay, please. So I'm not trying to even be judgy-wudgy. I couldn't watch her battles. You can YouTube Natasha Cooper and go on a whole rabbit hole. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Oh, God, 50% of you are going to do that. I'm so sorry. Grifting queen. She shared her 14-year-old niece's diary entries to her therapist. They got leaked by one of her ex-moderators. Dude, all of her enemies used to be her friend. Every single one of her ex-friends are now just a downright enemy. She fights with everybody, all day, every day. And like when one gets stale, she just moves on to the next one, you know what I mean? She is drama and she knows it. And people pay her for her show. I really, really admire that. Because I couldn't do it. You know, I've never been considered a beef streamer, thank God. You know, thank God I couldn't be. But, yeah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. No. I think it's one thing to have a little drag sesh, you know, that might last an hour or something, you know. But after that even, it's just like, yeah, there's a lot of us, you know what I'm saying? We can, you know, eventually start looking mean girls and shit, and, like, I'm not down for that. And that's what Natasha Cooper is. She's a mean girl. She is totally a mean girl. Oh my goodness, she's a mean girl, mean girl. She says the nastiest things. She platforms people's parents that used to be her friend over and over and over. These parents keep going on and they keep calling Robbie or saying all these horrible things about Robbie. And it's just like, wow, why are you got his parents on there? And, like, it's not even like they haven't been friends before. It makes me blush because it really does. Like, I feel hot. And it's because I feel mad for Robbie, you know? Anybody who doesn't know, say Robbie. That is my homie, man. Homie. You know, right there. I love that dude, okay? And unfortunately, if it comes down to Natasha Cooper or Save Robbie, it's always going to be Save Robbie. Robbie is my friend. And if he and Natasha were just going back and forth and doing their low blows to each other like they do, I could sit back. I wouldn't have had nothing to say. Platforming his parents is wrong. I don't care if his shitty parents want to go on your channel and talk mean about their child. Shame on them. But as his one-time friend, sister, big sister, you do not platform them parents. And I will forever be against that. Does that mean that I hate Natasha? No. And already the comments have started. Well, Natasha got you out of the park when you were homeless and got you an apartment. Now you hate her? First of all, Natasha and her community were very gracious to me and absolutely helped to get into that apartment. That apartment cost a lot of money to get into. My credit's pretty bad. which is nobody's fault. I'm just throwing it out there. But it was a collective effort, okay? Natasha did not put me in that apartment, period. And because she helped me financially, and she asked her community to help me financially, as a grown woman, Natasha should understand that I'm allowed to disagree with her. I went up on that panel with Robbie and Nick. I was not saying bad things about Natasha. Did I laugh a little bit about this boyfriend? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But who isn't? Who's not laughing at that? We are all laughing at that. And I'm sorry that Natasha Cooper, looking the best she's ever looked, taking care of herself, putting makeup on, I gotta give it to her. She's trying, and she looks great. But a 20-year-old Pakistani man? No, Natasha, we're all laughing. I went into her channel one time, and all I said was, Natasha, platforming his parents, really? And had Natasha really been a grown woman, she could have easily said, Tyra, you don't have to agree with what the fuck I did. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to agree with what I did. I did what I did, and you know what I'm saying? You don't have to agree. But thanks for stopping by. And I could have respected that. Like, damn, thank you for acknowledging what I just said. And you're basically sending me to hell, which is what she does best, right? Like, Natasha will send a bitch to hell in all the right ways, okay? If you want to laugh at people that you don't know, so you're completely out of the loop, watch Natasha Cooper. Will I link her channel? No, ma'am, I will not. I will not support her bad behaviors, no ma'am. But she is funny than a mother. Told me flat out, and I wish I would have clipped it. There's no way I'm gonna find it now. She told me, I wish you were living on a park bench right now. I wish I would have never helped you. And you deserve to be living on a park bench. Natasha Cooper. I wouldn't wish you would ever live on a park bench. I would hate for anyone to treat your daughters the way that you treated me when you said that. I would hate for any of your future grandchildren's or any of the things to ever come across as in a situation where they're living in a park. Like, the park was my home for 32 days. And yes, thanks to you and your community, along with my community, along with Robbie's community, along with everybody, I was able to get into that apartment. But just because you've given to me doesn't mean that I have to always agree with you, Natasha. And that is Natasha's problem. Because she wouldn't have to be so mean to everybody if she just matched energy. Because my energy wasn't from a bad place. I didn't go into her stream to have a big old ruckus. No, I was like, Natasha, but you know you're wrong though, right? And like, she didn't even want to acknowledge anything except for, haha, I helped you. And now you should be on a park bench again. Like, who says that to somebody if they helped from the kindness of their heart? No, she obviously helped because I was a detractor. And if nothing else, it definitely kept me from making videos, right? Because then I went to supporting her. I am going to be asking for help in the future, and I'm not going to have any shame about it. And if Natasha's money were so important to me, I probably wouldn't be making this video. I have no desire to kiss someone's ass so they will help me. And that's that. Natasha Cooper can send over $2,500, which would totally in there like swimwear, right? Like $2,500 for sure. She could cash at me that tomorrow and I would send it right back. It is what it is, dude. You know, it's almost like blood money. It's like hush money or something. Ew, no. We're not doing that. We're not doing that because, yeah, like, you can't pay me to hush. No, like, you really could pay me to hush. Let me not lie. I'm not gonna lie, dude. No, you could pay me to hush. But that don't mean, like, she got that kind of money to pay me to hush. You know what I'm saying? Coca-Cola break. So, yeah, drama mama. But also a really good true crime creator. I think a lot of people would be like, bitch, you're full of shit, and they would disagree, but I do think that she's a great true crime investigator. And that's from the very little bit of true crime I can even and have followed of hers, okay? Because I cannot watch true crime stuff on the tubes. I can't do it. Natasha and I, just like Save Robbie, we have not had a friendship at all ever, the way her and Robbie have, but our breakup, back on, breakup, back on, breakup, back on, I either support her or I don't. There's no gray with Natasha Cooper. You either love her or you hate her. You know, she's very much a specimen like myself, you know. There is no gray areas with us. It's not a thing. And I either support the fuck out of her or I really just ain't about that life. And I'm not supporting that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I want Natasha to look great, feel great, all the things. I want that for her, especially if she just had a breakup, all the things, okay? But I will not sit back and not have something to say about a child who is younger than my son. I'm coming for you, Natasha Cooper. Whether you've given me money in the past or not, you can't make me, baby, and you sure the fuck can't break me. And I'm gonna do me. I think that was a meme once upon a time. Or I'm a poet and just didn't know it. Peace out, Girl Scout.
So I wanted to play this for y'all because y'all remember Tyra, the one that we helped to get her ass off the street and into an apartment. Well, she made a video today, and I'm going to show it before I stream anything about Nikki. Because all I can say, shoot, you ain't got no damn talk about nobody. You look like you've been rode hard and put under a park bench. I don't know what she did to this video of me and Sweet Cheeks to make my wrinkles look more pronounced and my face look weird, but look at what she's insinuating. Pay very close attention to the words that she puts on the screen.
To Natasha Cooper's New Man, okay? And I want you to pay very close attention to how the two of them both act, okay? Very close. There you go.
Speaking at lunchtime?
I did. I told her that you were playing. Look in my face.
Yeah. Where is your mom? Where is your mom? Yeah. Tell me, wife, you think so much everything, yeah.
Oh my God.
I will have 11 seconds more, yeah. We'll put the hammer on me, yeah?
Yes, hit him with a hammer, please.
Oh, go inside here!
My eyebrows don't look like that in the video.
Sandy, are you? Do not blink until time's up, okay? I cannot blink. Hey, Sandy, how are you?
You just blinked.
Oh, there's a video coming. Don't you worry. Make sure you hit subscribe and make sure you hit that little bell. You don't want to miss this. I'm introduced.
Y'all.
anymore. She's very hard to consume.
Did you see what she's insinuating?
Oh, I did.
Hold on, I gotta play this again. Yeah, I don't know what she did to either one of our face. I don't know. She was trying to make us look. Just look at her face.
Well, look at her own.
I don't know what. There's something. There's like them eyebrows ain't it, and there's something growing on her face like mold. I don't know what that
That's why it
is.
attaches.
Look, you see it? It's like there's some. I don't know.
Oh, wait, let me zoom in. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. What the hell? She's got like a hematoma.
It looks like there's a. You know how when mold is growing on something and it's sort of raised up, and that's what it looks like. It looks like she's covered mold with makeup.
She's spoiled. She's past herself.
There's no doubt about that. Rotten, but.
Before you play this, just so you know, I binge watched this woman's videos a few weeks ago. I wasn't feeling too well, and I watched way too many of her videos, and she's got some crazy ass stuff going on.
She always has crazy ass stuff going on.
Oh, okay.
Always.
I mean,
There's always some catastrophe.
It was mental. I was like, what is this lady doing? You have no idea. I don't even know how to describe it. She's in a whole different state now.
Where is she now?
Well, she was in Chicago, and she was hanging out in the hood and shit and getting tacos and all this stuff. Now she's in West Virginia.
Well, she was in Florida when we helped her get an apartment.
Oh, wow. Yeah, she's a mess. But she's always got her nails done real sharp.
Well, I guess she probably needs it because I think she lives on the street again. And I have no idea what's up with these Fred Flintstone's mother-in-law's glasses.
Oh, girl. Well, yeah, she was just... I don't know why I couldn't stop watching her videos that night. I got way too invested. I was like, what is she going to do next? Yeah, it is. It's bad. It's bad. Mom, I won't say what I think, but yeah, she's kind of crazy.
No, this is another one who has no custody of her children. But the title of the video is Her New Man's. Can any of these people speak?
Okay, listen. I can't say what I'm thinking. No, they can't.
I mean, what?
It's just a man. There's no mans.
Mans had to get a restraining order against her? I don't doubt it. That wouldn't surprise me at all. To be honest.
She seems crazy. Did you see after you guys helped her? Because I was following her. I watched a couple of videos back then too because it was so nice what you guys did to help her out. But then she got in a huge fight with the guy she was renting from. It was crazy.
No, I didn't follow her.
Oh, I didn't either until then. But then the whole thing is nuts.
Well, the only reason we helped her is because Robbie came over here that night, and his community couldn't raise the money for her to help her. So he asked me if I would because he knew that my community could do it.
Well, I feel like she's been, like, her stuff's been so long that she has decided now that she wants to try to come back and get some clout off of money.
Well, Lyndon said something to her earlier, and she said, what, because I'm not going to call her out about her fuck shit now because she gave me money?
What an ingrate.
Why don't you stay in your fucking lane, fucking frogger?
I'm just like, Jax, do you see the growth on her face? It's like she's covered mold up with...
It looks like she done smoked a bunch of daggum meth and she lost some of
Yeah.
see all her chin and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking glasses.
You know what you guys...
weird glasses.
She looks like mama.
She couldn't be. Well, what you guys... I'm one of those. What you guys did for her was so kind. And like... And you guys went above and beyond. Like, people were sending her things for her new apartment. Everything. It was so kind and generous. Like, on a whim, too. Unexpected, just... And it's unfortunate that she's... I don't know, man. That's disappointing.
I told you. I sent you that damn clip of what I told you. I kept trying to figure out what the fuck she sounded like. I figured it out.
I don't know what she sounds like. Freaking.
You saw what I sent you, didn't you?
Yes. Did you notice in this video what she's trying? It didn't even click in my mind until Nabil and I were talking what she was saying. What she's trying to insinuate. No, but look at watch the screen. Look at the words that she puts on the screen.
Introducing you to Natasha Cooper's new man, okay? And I want you to pay very close attention to how the two of them both act, okay? Very close. There you go.
Does she got teeth?
No.
I don't think so. I did. I told her that she was
Where's your mom? Yeah. Where's your mom? Where's your mom? Yeah. Tell me if you think so much everything, yeah.
Oh my God.
I will chant 11 seconds more, yeah. We'll put the hammer on me, yeah?
Yes, hit him with a hammer, please.
Oh, go inside here! Hi, Sandy, how are you? Do not blink until time's up, okay? I cannot wait. Hey, Sandy, how are you?
You just blinked.
Oh, there's a video coming. Don't you worry. Make sure you hit subscribe and make sure you hit that little bell. You don't want to miss this.
Oh,
Did you see what she said?
yeah, I see what she... Yeah, she...
It took me a minute.
Yeah, I see. She's trying to insinuate like he was hyper-focused on whoever Sandy is. Sandy's probably one of your... Yeah.
That's my mother.
That's Cindy, not Sandy, and that's her mother. He called.
my.
Yeah, that's literally what he was rapping about. Is where is mom? Where's your mom? And she came in this chat, and he was like, "Send," but he calls her. It's like he says, "Sandy." This crazy bitch.
You know what? That's when I don't clue people off and I just let them roll with it and watch them make a total. What an idiot!
Both of us laughed our ever-loving asses off.
There's another one trying to insert themselves like a fucking dirty tampon into something and a fucking clue they know what they're talking about.
Well, this is what she did before we ever. She was making videos about me, trashing me, before we ever helped her.
Well, what backs me up the most when I watched her videos, what I noticed is her mouth never lines up with the audio. So she looks like one of those Japanese anime, movies where they.
Oh my god! Yes, I know what you mean.
So her mouth is like a half a second or a second behind what she's saying. Every single video, it's the weirdest thing.
I can't get over how fucking old she looks like Droopy the dog. Why is her jowls like this?
Do you have?
I can't. She does now that you said that.
Well, she sounds like Droopy.
Take it to the base. Take it to the base. If you see that guy, that stand-up comedian, do the Droopy the dog thing, don't forget the bean bags. Have you seen that?
That is what she looks like.
She looks like Droopy and sounds like Froggy from the Little Rascals. When she, you cannot tell me that comparison in her voice is not uncanny to that fucking to Froggy.
The craziest shit I have ever witnessed.
Tell me that does not sound like her.
No, it does, and she also sort of reminds me of the secretary in what's the name of it? Monsters Inc.
Yes, with the glasses. Yes.
What is its name?
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
Oh, bitch, go the fuck on! You ain't coming up here. Your vlog channel. Don't make another stupid ass video, you stupid bitch, and do something with the freaking mold on your chin.
Oh, yeah, and line your audio up to your mouth because it's super weird, lady.
Go bet somebody else some money because you're fucking homeless.
I don't know if you're smoking cigarettes or what it is to get that voice, but you need to give it up and go sit down somewhere.
She smoked 5 packs a minute for the last 50 years.
I did thoroughly enjoy her video where they were drinking.
Oh, now she's saying that is cancer on her chin. Of course it is.
Oh, Lord.
Look in the back chat. Of course it is.
It's cancer, asshole.
I can't.
I just think it's a big wrinkle.
I mean, is it cancer asshole?
Well, it's not.
Mike Hunt, I don't care. Mike Hunt, I don't care. Like y'all have not drug her for how long? Nobody gives a fuck. That's what y'all are too fucking stupid to realize.
Your back chat.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is the cancer in her asshole? Because that's literally what this comment says. It's cancer asshole.
I'm just so curious what she does to her videos to make the audio not line up with her mouth. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. It's like she takes whole clips of her saying other things and then lays the audio over them, and I don't understand why.
Well, she's recording in a trap house. What do you expect? I mean, seriously.
Exactly. Well, I did understand why, but I didn't want to see it.
Maybe she's under another park bench.
Oh, well, her rat's got to do what her rat's got to do.
I reckon so. Damn. I just ain't never, y'all. I ain't never.
Well, here's the thing. She comes at you acting like Sweet Cheeks is picking up on some woman. He's talking to your mother, and then she comes over here.
Dumbass.
How's she expect you to react?
She did the same shit before when she was dragging me. And let me just say, her drags are literally like her puffing on a cigarette.
Drag or drag.
I think she's in drag, but that's a whole other subject. And then whoever this dumbass is, Hannah's got the dragging of the century. Who the fuck cares? She ain't on YouTube.
Who said that?
Aaron, nobody else does either.
Who said that?
Some Mike, Hunt.
Mike Cunt?
Mm-hmm.
More like it.
It's probably Glenn. He's triggered because his face is something bad has happened.
I don't know what there.
He must have been around this chick.
Yes.
Considerable amounts.
I feel sure that's probably what it is. All right, so I have not listened. Is there any particular timestamps on this bullshit that she's been spewing tonight?
Oh,
Well,
Lord.
she's all over the fucking place. We started out with talking about Jamie, then we went from that to you. Of course, we couldn't skip over you. She can't help herself with that. Then we
Thanks
went
again
to
for coming. I hope you have a great day or night wherever it is you are, and I'll see you on the next one.